It is 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm already on the road. It is great. I hope in about 6, maximum 7 hours to be in Kiev, Ukraine. Okay, I'm getting close to the border. All of these trucks are waiting to go through. I hope I can make it faster. We'll see. Usually I'm a lucky guy, so I'm gonna tell you after a while. It is endless. It's already about 2 kilometers. I'm really glad that I'm not a truck driver. I don't know how long they need to wait to go through. Phew. Every time when I have to visit one of these borders and to wait hours to go through, I realized how lucky we are to living in the European Union. Look at this. It would take I don't know how many hours. Guys, it took me 1 hour to go to the Poland side, and now I'll try to cheat here as more as possible to go to the Ukrainian side. There is no way to wait here. I cannot go through all day. Okay, so far so good. Let's see now. So they actually allowed me to cheat here. Good. Yeah, I did it. It took me 2 hours. 2 hours. My God. It was fine. 2 hours is fine. I just need to give one paper here and I'm ready to go. That's it. I came to Ukraine and I think here I can change money somewhere. I hope. But we'll see. Okay, everything is good to go. I just changed money. $40 and $1 is about 26 Ukrainian hryvnia. From a long time I haven't seen this Russian car. The brand is Lada. Excellent. It was really famous to have this during the communistic days. Another one piece of the Russian technology. I'm riding from 2 hours and nothing really changed. The same straight road, forest from both sides, a couple of villages on the road, and that's it. It's a pretty boring, but I have no chance. I have to get to Kiev today. This is the first town I have seen, if we can say that this is town. But until this moment was just a small villages. Извините, здесь карточку можно заплатить? Как получается? Первым полнить, потом заплатить?
У вас пятый, да, там?
Да, после этого мужчина.
Пятый перевод, да?
95-й, да. So I ask, I can pay here with credit cards, which is good, because usually all the Russian systems are, first you're going to pay, you just give them some money, then you fill your tank, and after that they will return the change if you have. But here it's fine. Good.
Полтора часа.
Спасибо. Good. So I need to eat something, and here looks fine. Let's see What can I find in? Is it working? I will have this great Caesar salad with salmon and a soup from mushrooms, all together for $5. Great. You got the soup. This funny dishes looks like a hat, like a fancy French restaurant. I'm really impressed from these guys here. Everything was delicious, but I'm not here to eat, I'm here to ride. More 250 kilometers to Kiev. That was all. It lasts just 10 minutes. I spent almost 500 kilometers and this forest never ended. Endless forest. I'm already in Kiev, about 5 minutes away from my friend's address. He's going to meet me here. His name is Sasha. He's from Belarus, but living here in Ukraine. So another one of my friends from Bulgaria, the guy we always traveled with, Dimitar, or the short name Dima, will arrive today from Bulgaria. He drove to Romania and Moldova. So we're gonna meet each other here. Tomorrow we have a free day in Kiev. The day after tomorrow we're going to Chernobyl, and after that we'll move to Russia. So this basically is the plan. I think everybody is with the right away here. Welcome to Ukraine. Okay, that's it. This is the address. I'm gonna call him now. Sasha, привет.
Так, иди к нам туда. Подъезжай, смотри, вот туда, ну вот так вот заедешь, и идем в самый конец этой улицы. Да, вот эта улица в самый конец, и я там буду.
Ну скажи здравствуйте.
Скажи здравствуйте. Привет. Здравствуйте, здравствуйте. Рад вас видеть. Это улица.
Good morning, guys. This is our hotel in Kiev, Ukraine. Not so impressive, but it's nice. We don't need actually more than this. And these are my friends. Dima. Say hello, Dima. And Sergey.
Hello.
So we're gonna spend the whole day today exploring Kiev, sightseeing tour. And tomorrow morning Sergey going to Bulgaria, and me and Dima will keep doing our trip. So that's all for now. Let's show you the hotel and the room. Actually, it is not bad at all. This is the room. They just brought to us this extra bed for Sergey because he wasn't sure that he's going to stay or not. So that's why. But what I have to say, the room cost about $40 for 3 of us. So it's more than enough. So Sasha came. Ну, конечно, готовы. Привет, доброе утро. Как, все нормально?
Да, все хорошо.
Okay. Ну давай, пошли.
Идем.
Увидим, что там в Киеве есть. Окей. Отстрани.
Да, окей.
All good. Ready to go. Adventure? Are you okay? It is always perfect when somebody of the local guys meet you. Thank you very much, Sasha.
You're welcome.
So guys, this is one of the attractions of Kiev. This is a Vladimir church. It's a really beautiful church from the end of 19th century. And because today is Sunday, many people came here. So it's really nice to see it. It's an Orthodox church. Regarding to the Orthodox Church, what you have to do is just burn one of the candles, or many if you like, and leave it here to burn for the health of your family. We are now on Sophia Square. It's a big church, Sophia, very similar as the Saint Sophia in Istanbul, but not so big and impressive. The architecture is really beautiful. It's mostly from the beginning of 20th century. This is our private guide, Sasha. He'll learn everything because of us. Thank you very much, Sasha. So this is Saint Sophia Cathedral. It is from 11th century. Okay, so now we have a history break. I think they love this
Beer break.
beer break. So this is the church of Saint Andrei. The history said that he came here many years ago and just put his wooden stick on the ground, and it was sea nearby, but when he knocked the stick on the ground, the sea just gone. And after that they built this church, but this is the only church without a bell on the top. So the legend said that if they put the bell inside and everything, the church is going to be destroyed. That's why they never built the bell. It is built at the end of 18th century, and the architect is Italian. Rastrelli is his name, and this is one of his last creations. So these are traditional Ukrainian dresses. Actually, they are very similar as Bulgarian traditional dresses. It is just a proof that we are all very similar, Slavianians. This is Mikhaylov Cathedral. It is built in 12th century, and it was the first cathedral with the golden cupolas on the top, golden roofs. After that, many cathedrals and churches did it, but this one was the first. It was almost completely destroyed in the 13th century and then rebuilt it at the end of 19th century. Here, guys, the baby need to have I don't know how exactly to say to you, but you have your name, and then your name need to be approved from the church or something like that. I don't really know how exactly to say this. So this young boy or lady now will have a real religious name. So actually they need to wash his feet or hands or his head with this holy water, and then he will receive the God's name. So here, guys, this is the actual square when everything happens in 2014, when the people went on that square and made this small revolution here, but everything was made here in this big square. Maidan is the name. Maidan means square. So this building here now is under construction, and it was destroyed at that evening, and it is still under construction. So it's a really big and beautiful square. The secret history said there were many snipers on the roof of the buildings, and who exactly put them there, we don't know, and I don't want to discuss this because it's a part of conspiracy. But anyway, it was the actual square. About 100 people were killed here that night, and actually this street there now, the street which is going on the top, it's a memorial street of these 100 people. Look at this, it's really interesting. Toilet paper. Okay, now I am in Pechers Cultural Historical Preserve. There are a lot of things to see here. Another one cathedral, I already forget the names. There are just too many. I don't know, are you able to see the contrast between the golden roofs of the church and the communistic block apartments on the rear side? So we are entering into the caves where the first monks are settled in 11th century. Да, есть свет, есть. Делаем чуть-чуть артистичную атмосферу. Адвенчер. Снимем то, ты знаешь. Посмотрим. Ти гледа да се загубиш всякъде. Нали ме ориентираш? Ти си толкова оранжев, че не мога да се загубя.
Сигнален, да?
Да.
Всяко да не мога да заведеш някъде друго.
Поне стана хладничко тук.
И там срещу, там е едно погреба на най-светия човек.
Да, да.
Те всички са мумифицирани такива.
Давай, все. So I'm sorry about the bad footage, but it was too dark. Actually, what you can see inside is the a lot of mummies of all of these saints who were living in these caves 1,000 years ago. This is the National Museum of History of Ukraine in the Second World War. It's a memorial complex. This is some kind of, I don't know what exactly represent, but they said these tanks were cached near Ukrainian border, and these are the Russian tanks, and it is some kind of evidence that Russia actually invaded Ukraine. But what exactly is happening? Of course, there were war there, but what exactly is just a mysterious task. This, guys, is the monument of the founders of Kiev. They have 3 brothers and 1 sister. So this now is Dnieper River. And Poton Bridge. And memorial tree, very similar as the trees and stones in Tibet. So it's time to eat something. We go to these fancy restaurants on Dnieper River. Our hosts want to show us everything, the most beautiful places. Good. All good. I like Ukrainian food. Small fish. This is some kind of vegetable soup and traditional borscht soup. I have to show this. I have to show this famous moment. Look at my friend Dima. He's eating this super unhealthy pork meat with such an appetite.
He does like meat, you know?
Yeah. He really liked the meat. Okay, Dima, eat, because this is going to be one of your last famous dishes before Mongolia. Perfect. Okay. Sergo, how is yours? Great?
Very good. Very delicious. Very well cooked. Very well cooked.
I have to have evidence of this crime here, guys. Look at this. A poor pork is gone.